What's up, everybody? My name is Anderson B, and I thought today I would do a video about how we started in dropshipping and kind of developing and delivering our content to people through digital dropshipping. So I'm gonna just maybe do a little breakdown of what dropshipping is, just in case people don't know. I'm sure a lot of people know what it is out there, but originally when I started looking for dropshipping, it was to do like hoodies and hats and kind of merch for the Kayatick Styles brand. And as I got into it, I started noticing that people were talking about digital drop shipping, which was interesting to me. But they were talking about like more like courses, PDFs, like resumes, stuff like that. And since we do like digital media, media production, music, I wanted to do a deep dive into that a little bit more. So it's kind of what I did. And I found out that we can actually do digital drop shipping for our music and our films. And so we started developing there. Originally, what I did was I went to Shopify and I went and got me a website and set up the website. They had a couple themes on there, so I paid for one of the themes, and there's kind of a media space so I can host music and films. You know, it kind of has that media presence to it. But I also use a company called Single, and Single allows me to host like my music as far as post it on the website and sell it on the website, but then it also tracks everything through Billboard. So if anything goes like Billboard wise, we can track our numbers there. And then we were able to also set up our films. So we just recently dropped a docuseries called Independent. And Independent is basically a docuseries about all independent artists and what they go through as far as putting music together, family ups, downs, struggles, you know, triumphs, things like that. And that's actually set up on our website where you can rent it and you can actually watch the individual stories. The reason why we decided to go ahead and start a digital drop shipping, like I said, I don't know if there's a lot of artists out there. I do know there's a lot of artists because I do know a lot of artists and filmmakers. And a lot of times the platforms that are available, like let's say Spotify or Apple Music, even YouTube, I know it takes a while for people to get like monetized on YouTube. And then I know people that are monetized with smaller channels, they don't necessarily get the financial monetization benefits as a bigger channel. So I'm very keen on owning my content. Not necessarily saying on YouTube I don't own the content, but I'm very keen on putting the content and my products on a website or like in my store. So I think Shopify is really valuable because it's actual commodity. Like people actually recognize Shopify as a store. You can trade it and sell it if it has that value, or you can even people can buy it from you. Actually, it's a tangible thing. And then having Single as one of the third-party companies that we use that allows me to track all my music through Billboard and lets me put my like I said, my videos and my films on like a rental schedule. You can also do like a Netflix style. You could do like a VOD. You can do like I said, live streaming, live shows. So it allows me the opportunity to have my website be able to host live concerts and do live reviews of music, questions and answers with directors and artists and things like that. And I thought that was even more of a benefit. Not necessarily, like I said, not on YouTube, but it's just personally through the KayatickStyles.com like brand. And I thought that was super dope. So since when I was doing my deep dive, I realized that there's a lot of videos in drop shipping as far as like, finding a product and putting it on your website and having people, purchase it, and then the manufacturer will create it and sell it out to them. But I didn't see a lot of information on digital drop shipping, which I thought was a super valuable tool, especially for like the content creators and artists. Because I think a lot of times people go through the YouTube section, or they put their music on Spotify and tell them, hey, go stream, and maybe the revenue is not kind of beneficial. So with my docuseries, even though we're just starting out, I was able to make a little bit of money on it, which is probably more than I would have made on YouTube already, since I'm not monetized on YouTube. But it was able to kind of help me fund and create more money to put back into new projects. And I think that's the benefit. So with our channel, basically when we drop ship anything or we sell something like that digitally, the money actually comes back to us and we're able to create more films and add more music and get more things developed through the company. And that's a benefit. So I want to share that a little bit. So this is just kind of my introduction. I think I'll do these, once a week, just kind of giving some information to update. But the creative roots in that, like I said, we're independent entrepreneurs, filmmakers, and this was a perfect way to like not have any restrictions. Not saying that restrictions are bad, but not having any restrictions as far as YouTube, like, and trying to, get into their guidelines. This is something that we can do fresh, directly to the consumer. Why we chose drop shipping is, like I said, is a little bit more freedom. It has a little bit more creativity. Why we chose Shopify, because I think it's one of the bigger companies that allows you to kind of develop. It's kind of like a plug and play. Is kind of, the website wasn't very difficult for me to set up. I did it on my mobile phone. I actually crafted the whole website to myself. I can update it as I like. And we're gonna talk in the future, like kind of motivation. How is the scale? The cost was kind of relatively low. I think when I paid for the Shopify website, I think it was maybe $400, and then I paid for an actual theme, which was another $250 or something like that. So maybe $500, $600, which is not too bad at all as well. I'm gonna talk about my challenges that I've had with it. There has been challenges, hasn't been all great, super gravy. It has kind of had its ups and downs, its even flows, whatever. But I'm gonna talk about the challenges, the products, like I said, and then what's to come. Like I said, I am a musician myself, but I do enjoy the business side of it a little bit more than the music lately. So we'll kind of talk about that as well in the future, the branding, and then what the vision is overall for, like I said, the Kayatick brand and doing digital drop shipping. I just wanted to, like I said, share the information. I think this is a super valuable, super powerful thing that you can do, especially for, like you said, musicians. Because, if you're a musician and you're making music out here, I don't know, maybe musicians can let me know, but it doesn't seem like it's very beneficial as far as music is concerned. When you create a song and you sell a CD or you put a CD out, like, it doesn't seem like it's very beneficial for the musicians. So I thought this was super great for musicians and filmmakers also. I know a lot of people that make short films and long form films. And, if they get monetized on YouTube, that's great as well. They can get some money back. But I know people that put out short films and they don't get the long and longevity of it. So creating my own drop shipping, like I said, everybody's kind of right there in the beginning with me. We're at the beginning stages. Just started this in February. So for me, if you're watching this now, I don't know when you're watching the video, but it's only about a month or two old. But I thought it would be good information to just share for somebody that is interested in doing digital drop shipping, whether if you're doing, mine's is kind of artist related, film related, music related, but it's definitely something that I want to share with people. And I'm just going to share the process of what happens. So stay tuned. Like I said, this is just our introduction. I'll try and get these out every once a week. Kind of see what the engagement is with people. Or people digging that or not digging it? Well, I guess we'll find out. But I definitely want to share the information, like I said, especially for artists in general. So Anderson B, I'm going to sign off right now. Appreciate everybody for watching. If you got this far, and have a great day. Peace.